Hi Aquarius, welcome to your November 2016 love reading from Islandgirl Tarot. Thank you all so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I greatly appreciate you. If you were interested in a private reading, by all means, reach me at islandgirl2008@gmail.com, and that's Islandgirl with two L's on the end of girl, 2008@gmail.com. Using Ellen Dugan's Witch's Tarot today, and I'll also pull a card from the John Holland Psychic Heart of a Tarot. Oops. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Aquarius, has it been that bad? Gads. Okie dokie. Well, hey, that's some good news. There you go. Okay. All right, well, basically, it's all sucked, and we're just going to start all over. I mean, the center of the reading is the Five of Swords. You've got the Emperor, and the Nine of Swords is that. So you've got this whole row of just negativity, and when the Emperor is not well aspected, in this case, he can be a real turkey butt. I think maybe that's what you came from, but that's not what you're going towards. Aquarius, I think you're the ace, being the air sign that you are. And I think that you had many, many sleepless nights. You could have lost everything you had as far as happiness, contentment, stability. You know, this could be through a divorce. It could be through the loss of a job. But I actually don't really see that, because the next card is the Nine of Pentacles. So I'm pretty sure you can take care of yourself. But the center of this reading is the Five of Swords. And, you know, in every deck, it's just an argument card or a bully card or whatever. And he's so close to the Emperor. Although the Emperor has cards on either side of him that soften him so much, but we'll get to them in just a minute. I think, Aquarius, that you got tired of the fighting, and you just decided to end it, and you just went on your way. And, you know, it was karma. Whatever the relationship was, it was supposed to happen. Now it's over and it's done with. And through this process, you have grown spiritually. You have taken the loss and taken what's left of you after the loss, and how things have changed you. And the Emperor comes in this way, that you are now in control of your own destiny and your own situation. The good news is, as far as love goes, the Page of Cups is an offer. Typically, it's at least a message about love. Let's see what the bottom of the deck had to say. Transformation, it's the Death card. So if your love life has been stagnant, and just not moving anywhere, and just, you know, nothing's happening, well, if it hasn't begun to happen, it will start happening. And I really, really believe that with the Death Star card, the Star card, and then the Page of Cups, that you're definitely either going to, you may even make the offer yourself, Aquarius. I mean, because you're the Emperor, you know, it's 2016. Guys don't have to make the first move every time in reverse on that. So I just think if things have been stagnant, they're going to move forward. Now, if you guys are already in a relationship, and that in this case would probably be the Emperor in the Nine of Pentacles, which in general readings like this, I hope y'all know that the court cards especially are non-gender specific. but I just think this is you, the emperor, being in charge. But I think maybe you guys went through a lot. You maybe had some arguments, but you were able to work things through, and you were able to, continue your uh, marriage and in your relationship. And it could even be, if that's the case, that children could be on the way. We could be having the babies, and that would definitely transform a relationship. Um, there's the Page of Cups does represent children, can represent children. The Sun card, in the Empress would give me a much stronger indication. Maybe you guys are just beginning to talk about it. We do have the Ace of Swords in this. That can certainly be a great discussion card. So maybe, maybe you guys are going to have the conversation about having kids. Do we want to do this? Do we have the money to do this? But don't let money stop you. I certainly hope this resonates with somebody. Please let me know if it does. And if it doesn't, make sure and check your moon sign and your rising sign. Overall, for November, I think it's very positive. I think, and if your love life's been stagnant and you are married, that it will transform and it will move on. And maybe, you guys are going to do something together that's going to make you feel like a kid again. Now for your oracle card, here we go. John Holland. I don't know if I held up the box or not. Here it is. The Psychic Tarot for the Heart. For Aquarius. Get a good. What is their love message? Reach out. And I know that this is the Three of Pentacles in the Tarot deck. And this is talking about reaching out to your partner, reaching out to others within your relationships, and initiating what needs to be initiated first rather than wait on somebody else to make the first move. Which could also be what, like I said, there's conversations bound around this. And I do think whatever decision you all are coming to, be it as a married couple or as two individuals deciding to date, that you're definitely going to have a very harmonious relationship. And if things have been troubled between a couple, then things will smooth out. But it does take, it takes two, and it every now and then the other person has to be the person to reach out. You can't always expect the one party to do all of the fixing of the relationship. It does take two. So with that, I hope everybody has a great November, and I'll be dropping the monthly financials. I'm going to do those mid-month to mid-month, and that way we've got some sort of something coming out 3 weeks out of every month, and then we've got the daily draws to boot. Like I said, I'm going to start incorporating live feeds and doing that kind of thing. So I hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving that it applies to, and for everybody else, have a wonderful November. Take care, and thanks so much for finding Island Girl Tarot. Bye-bye.